There's a moment right after the explosion, when everything goes quiet. The object you threw lies broken, the words you shouted still echo in the air, and what fills the silence is regret. That's the part they never tell you about anger. It feels powerful while it burns, but when the fire fades, all that's left is ash and shame. Seneca once said, "Anger is a kind of temporary madness," and he was right. Because in that moment, reason abandons you, pride takes command, and peace becomes the first casualty. How many times have you regretted what you said in anger? How many moments have you wished you could take back? Anger always costs more than it gives, and yet people keep mistaking it for strength. We've all felt that rush. Someone cuts you off, insults you online, disrespects you, and suddenly you feel alive, powerful, in control. But the truth is the opposite. In that instant, the situation controls you. Anger gives the illusion of power, a false surge of dominance masking deep insecurity. Psychology now confirms what Seneca knew centuries ago. Anger is panic disguised as purpose. It's not control, it's loss of control. Real strength is staying calm when everything around you demands reaction. Anyone can lash out, but only the wise can remain still in the storm. Seneca, one of the great Stoic minds, called anger the most hideous and frenzied of all emotions, a form of madness that strips away reason, judgment, and humanity. "No plague has cost the human race more," he wrote. "Anger," he said, "is born not from strength, but from weakness, from a fragile ego trying to defend itself. The truly strong remain calm, because reason never deserts them. Every time you surrender to rage, you hand your freedom to the very thing that offends you, and once you lose reason, you lose yourself." Anger destroys far more than it ever defends. It burns bridges, ends relationships, and turns small misunderstandings into lifelong wounds. Neuroscience shows that when anger takes over, the brain's logic shuts down, empathy fades, and the amygdala hijacks your thoughts. You stop thinking and start reacting. The Stoics already knew this. It's not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Most anger is born from false judgments, overreactions to accidents, opinions, or harmless words. In trying to protect your ego, you damage your peace. Every time anger leads, wisdom dies a little. Seneca compared anger to a spark, harmless at first, but capable of becoming a wildfire if left unchecked. His remedy was simple: delay. Pause before reacting, breathe before speaking. Because silence, in that moment, is not weakness, it's mastery. Modern science calls it emotional regulation, the ability to feel emotion without becoming it. When anger rises, ask yourself, will this still matter tomorrow? The wise don't suppress anger, they study it. They see every trigger as a mirror, reflecting their wounds. True mastery is catching the spark before it becomes the fire that burns your peace. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The mind is its own fortress. No insult or event can shake you unless you allow it." Stillness, then, is not submission. It's power under control. In every moment of rage, you face a choice, to react or to remain. The world teaches noise, Stoicism teaches silence, and in that silence lies strength. When you realize that most of what angers you today will mean nothing a week from now, anger loses its grip. The calm man wins, not because he fights, but because he refuses to be moved. A Stoic warrior isn't one who never feels anger. He simply refuses to serve it. He feels deeply, but he controls completely. Every pause becomes a weapon sharper than any shout. Each moment of restraint builds the muscle of discipline. While others explode, he endures. While they break, he bends. Because true strength is silent. It doesn't need to prove itself. Power that must display itself isn't power at all. The Stoic warrior conquers not others but himself, and that victory makes him untouchable. Anger destroys, but restraint builds. Every time you choose calm over chaos, you rise above the world's noise. The next time you feel rage building, remember, this is your test. The universe is asking, have you mastered yourself yet? If you can walk away without losing your peace, you've already won. Tell me in the comments, when was the last time you conquered anger instead of letting it conquer you? Because every moment of restraint is another step toward freedom. Stay calm, stay strong, stay free.